when you get to that point, there is no way that they won't apologize. That's just what has to happen. Hey, I'm Alex, your mystical BFF, and today we are talking about apologizing when you are trying to manifest your SB, and that doesn't have to be like a romantic SB, but you are probably wanting to get that apology before you can really move on onto fully having them back in your life. So when you are trying to manifest an SB, and again, this doesn't have to be a romantic SB, it can be a parent, a sibling, a friend, a co-worker, whatever. A lot of us really are wanting that apology. We are expecting that apology because, they hurt us. So if they really want to be back in my life, they need to apologize. They need to admit that they did something wrong. The thing is with this, it really builds a lot of resentment, a lot of grudge, a lot of anger. And that is an energy that is not very conducive to manifesting anything. What I see a lot when people are trying to manifest an SB, and probably more in a romantic setting, they see a little bit of movement in the manifestation. Maybe the person has reached out, they have sent them a message, but they haven't actually given them the apology. They just completely invalidate the whole movement, and they go like, no, the only way that I can take them back is if they apologize. But then as soon as they let go of this need for an apology, suddenly things just happen so much easier, and they eventually get the apology that they so needed. The thing that you have to remember as well is during a manifestation, you can't put a criteria. The universe is going to deliver that manifestation in different ways, in ways that you probably didn't think of, and that is just the way that is meant to be. You can't be saying, well, I will only manifest this if this other thing happens first or whatever. You can't be manifesting something and putting a criteria on it, because the manifestation is going to happen in ways that you probably never thought of. The more that you're trying to think of the how, well, they will first apologize and show up at my house with flowers and say how much they have missed me, and then they will do this thing and then this other thing, and then we will officially get back together. If that is how you are thinking, it's probably not going to happen, because you have to be in the energy of the wish fulfilled, and then everything else is just going to happen in ways that you probably never thought was going to happen. But the problem with wanting an apology is that it keeps you in the past. You are not manifesting your person the way that they were and the way that you were. You are a completely different person, and they are a completely different person. And yes, once you get to that point, you will definitely get your apology in ways, again, completely unexpected. They will probably talk about things that you had completely forgotten about. They apologize about things that maybe you didn't even think needed an apology, but they will apologize because now you are in that energetic frequency, but also because now you don't have such a holding grip on needing that apology. Not wanting that apology also does not condone what they did, that they didn't treat you the right way, that they did this thing or did this other thing. It is just that you have come to terms with it, that you have this inner peace about what happened. Something that might help in that situation is just assuming that, well, they didn't know better, they didn't have the proper tools to deal with this situation, they didn't know how to handle the whole thing, so that's why they didn't treat me the way that I want to be treated. But now you have better boundaries. You have a stronger sense of self, you have a stronger love for yourself, and you know how to handle things better. So you know it's not going to happen again. You are, again, a completely different person because you have worked on your self-concept, you have worked on your beliefs, and you no longer are needing this apology that is going to validate something in you. A lot of the need of an apology is wanting the validation that, yes, I am worthy of love, that yes, I deserve to be treated like a princess, that yes, I am better than what they did. But maybe that's just the whole point. Look at why is it that you want to have that apology? Why are you wanting this apology so badly? What part of you are you trying to validate that you need to work on. Because at the end of the day, the only validation that you need is your own. So when you start acting from this space of, I no longer need this validation of my self-worth, this validation on how lovable I am, because I deeply love myself and I know that I am deeply safe, the need for that apology goes. And having this need for an apology really creates this barrier for your manifestation to come. It no longer is just this person that you're trying to manifest, that you're putting this barrier for them to come back to you, but also everything else. Because then you are stuck in this energy of anger and resentment and things not working out for you, when you needing constant external validation on your worth and your deservingness, that you are stopping all of manifestations coming to you. And what I have seen that happens every time is that as soon as you relinquish this need for an apology, that you relinquish this need for validation, they of course apologize because you are so secure in yourself and you know that they are sorry. They wouldn't be coming back to you if they didn't think that you deserve better. That's the energy that you are putting out. That's the energy that they are matching. So they are coming to you with that energy. There is no way that they're going to be able to carry on without apologizing. They will have to apologize. You will get your apology, but it will no longer be something that you need. It will just be like an acceptance of, oh, thank you for acknowledging this. We can move forward. It isn't this need of like, well, now that you have apologized to me, now, yes, you are a better person. Now, yes, I am loved. Now we can have this relationship. No, you have to be willing to be open to receive that apology from a space of, I know that they want to apologize, that they are sorry for what they did. It's this openness as well that is going to create them wanting to come back. If they feel like you are still resentful for what they did, they are going to be feeling bad about themselves. They are going to be in this negative energy. And that's also not what you wanted to be attracting into your life. You want to be attracting the person that has already healed, that is already so much better than that previous version of them. You want to be manifesting someone that's going to be uplifting to you, not someone that is feeling so bad about themselves that they are going to be carrying on all the toxic patterns that are not going to help you, that are not going to take you to your desired reality. You have to be open to receive. And that might be that you receive something that looks completely different than what you expected, than what you thought. But you have to be open for the universe to give you the miracles, for you to create this reality that might be completely different and 10 times better than what you originally thought. But that comes from also letting go of the need for things to look a certain way, for things to be exactly how you want them to be. And I can promise you that once you let go of that need for an apology, the apology will 100% come. There's no other way. Because you are matching that energy, it will come to you. They will apologize. They will come back and be like, I am so sorry for what I did. Because they know that you have now become this person that is not going to be taking it anymore. That knows what she deserves, that knows her worth. So be ready to receive that apology. And it's going to be so much better than what you ever imagined. I know that you are now ready to be receiving all of the apologies that you probably have been in the back of your mind kind of wanting to get. So make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for all things manifesting. And I will see you in the next video.